ਅਮਰੀਕਾ 'ਚ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੇ ਹੇਟ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਮਸ ਨੂੰ ਠੱਲ ਪਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਸਿੱਖ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਨੇ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਹੇਟ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟਿਵ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਤਹਿਤ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ 'ਚ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀਜ਼ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੇਟ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਮਸ ਜਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦੀ ਹਮਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਇੱਕ ਡਾਟਾ ਵੀ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇਗਾ ਜੋ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੇਟ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਮਸ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਨ ਲਈ ਸਹਾਈ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵਧੇਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਲਾਅ ਐਂਡ ਪਾਲਿਸੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਅਰਜੁਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਫੋਨ ਲਾਈਨ ਤੇ ਜੁੜ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ। ਹੈਲੋ ਅਰਜੁਨ, ਥੈਂਕਸ ਫॉर ਜੁਆਇਨਿੰਗ ਅਸ ਟੁਡੇ।
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Arjun, for our viewers, please briefly describe this Report Hate initiative by Sikh Coalition and how Sikh Coalition is planning to use this information to curb the rising hate crime incidents against Sikhs in US.
Sure. So we launched Report Hate today to better capture hate and hate violence targeted at the Sikh American community. We understand that Sikhs are targeted in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Sometimes legally actionable, sometimes not. And this tool will allow us to understand what it is to be a Sikh American today.
Yeah. And Arjun, will this information be shared with the concerned authorities and other Sikh organizations who are working for the same cause?
Absolutely. We plan on using the information to identify where Sikhs are targeted and how they're being targeted. We then plan to share that data not just with the Sikh American community, but with coalition partners as well.
Okay.
We will also use that data and target it at law enforcement, educators, and lawmakers so that they better understand the challenges facing Sikh Americans and can help us fight both hate and hate violence.
Arjun, will Sikh Coalition provide any legal assistance to the ones who will reach out to Sikh Coalition via this Report Hate initiative?
Report Hate is not a request for legal advice.
Okay.
There's a separate process for that, and we welcome any Sikh American who believes that they are the victim of a hate crime to fill out that separate intake form that is available on our website, and that's also linked at Report Hate.
Thanks. Arjun, after San Bernardino shooting and now Donald Trump's attitude towards minorities, a spike rise in hate violence and hateful rhetoric can be seen. What is Sikh Coalition doing as a whole to restrict this phenomena?
This is a very difficult time. Recent bigoted political rhetoric and recent events have legitimized racism and bigotry, and Sikhs, Muslims, Arabs, and many others have been acutely impacted. In response to this comment, the Sikh Coalition is doing lots of things. We are encouraging the federal government and states to prosecute and investigate hate crimes whenever and wherever they occur.
Okay.
We are doubling down on our public education efforts, again, whether it's to schools, to lawmakers, to law enforcement, to better educate them about Sikhism and about what Sikh Americans believe. And finally, we are looking to empower our community. And Report Hate is part of that process. We want every Sikh American to know that if they are the victim of a hate crime, if they are a victim of hate, that the Sikh Coalition is here to document and to acknowledge that. And again, we plan to use that data as part of our effort to curb hate and hate violence in America.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Arjun. And मैं अपने viewers ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਘਟਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਾਪਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ Sikh Coalition ਦੀ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟਿਵ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਰੀਚ ਆਊਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। And well, Arjun, we wish you guys luck in this effort, and thanks again for joining us today and sharing this information with our viewers.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.